I love seeing you in this, man. Yeah. You were kind of awesome in this. And I like the fact that you kind of jumped in with these guys.
Sure.
And what was that like? Because I know you're kind of coming up there, but you're all everywhere right now and working with this talented cast, man.
It's incredible. To be mentioned in the same sentence as these people, like Morgan Freeman or Michael Caine, it's unbelievable. And to be on the poster, it's like I didn't expect that. I'm sure my reps did because I'm sure that was part of the contract. But like to see it, it's unbelievable. And I don't know, what was really cool just being around these people who have been in the business for so long is that they're still, they still doubt themselves in like a really endearing way where they want to be the best they can be still, and they don't just like come in and pretend like they know what they're doing. It's like they still try really hard. It's really inspiring.
Do you feel that you kind of fit that almost a square peg in a round hole, especially in that you do in this character, you did I think to a certain extent 21 Jump Street.
What are you saying exactly? Like,
you're kind of like this, you don't really fit with these guys, but then you kind of are thrust in, at least in this film.
Sure. You're saying the character.
Yeah, the
or
character.
Me.
No, you fit everywhere. You fit everywhere.
No, the character, yeah, it's true. He starts off, as the street kid who doesn't have a lot going for him.
Yeah.
And he falls in with these magicians who he's looked up to, and they have no idea who he is. Just like in real life, I looked up to these actors, no idea who I was. And, like, he's trying to, gain their respect and, like, become an equal. And he ends up, being part of the most life-threatening stunt in the movie. And he kind of, like, finds, or at least proves himself to the rest of the group.
Apparently you can do magic. I keep
a
hearing that
bit.
you can cut a fruit.
Yeah. I got good at throwing cards.
Where did you figure this out?
It was one of those things, like, I think that's, like, the first, like, big step. After you learn the basics of throwing cards, it's like, all right, I'm going to give you this very soft fruit, and it's going to look cool if you slice it in half. It's really not that impressive, but go for it. But I got weirdly good at throwing cards, yeah.
How old did you learn this?
A week before filming.
Okay, so you kind of jumped into learning all this stuff.
Exactly.
Did you ever believe in magic before?
I mean, I was like halfway intrigued, sort of. But then when the movie came about, like I loved the opportunity to really be a nerd and like just dive into that world and practice as much as I can. That's part of my job, and that's cool where part of your job is to try to cut a banana in half with a card,